Citizens will strive to be accurate in their statements and avoid making personal, rude, or provocative remarks. All statements should respect the dignity and seriousness of the proceedings. Citizens should conduct themselves in a manner expected of all meeting participants. It shall be at the discretion of the council chair to ask any person making inappropriate statements and/or conducting themselves in a disrespectful manner to cease such action or risk being asked to be seated or removed. Again, we are into general public comments. This is for non-action items. Please come to the podium and state your name and address, and you have 3 minutes.
My name is Mike Doyle. I live in Falmouth on Shady Lane. I'm here to address the council about a letter that the Falmouth Town Council received from the Maine Civil Liberties Union 5 years ago this month. I'm going to quote from it because the town of Falmouth had the same type of restrictive rules for public comment that this town has. And it said, unpleasant comments are an unavoidable part, perhaps an essential part, of the hurly-burly of living in a free and open democracy. Justice Brandeis wrote that the freedom to think as you will and to speak as you think means indispensable to the discovery and spread of political truth. That's Whitney v. California, 274 U.S. 357, 375, 1927, Brandeis J. concurring. This freedom inevitably results in speech that some find undesirable. However, because we are a country that values free speech so highly, and because the courts are understandably cautious about granting government, which would be the town of Scarborough in this case, the power to regulate the speech, a content-based restriction must meet stringent requirements to be found constitutional. Because the rule changes that Falmouth proposed do not meet these requirements, they should not be implemented. Consequently, we strongly urge the town of Falmouth Town Council to reject the proposed amendments to the Falmouth Council rules as unconstitutional. In addition, we condemn the council's passage of the resolution that attempts to limit protected speech. I don't believe anyone here pay grade rises to the point where you can amend the United States Constitution and specifically the Bill of Rights. So if you want to challenge me on this and take me to court, I'd be happy to do that. I'm here to find out when I'm going to get the answer about how much Mark Franco has charged the town and the taxpayers here to resist answering a freedom of access question. Now, if my experience with Mr. Franco holds true from Falmouth, he's probably billed someplace between $5,000 and $10,000 not to answer the question. And the reason I had to sue Scarborough was the initial bill was $3,500. It's now been reduced down to $570. This is for 1,200 emails between the chief of police and 3 women. And I'd like to find out when I can get this bill to find out how much he's charged you folks not to answer the question. Thank you.